Oh! My recording issues. Gotta go back into the institute right away. Something going on with bio, whatever it's called. I guess I could go figure it out. What going on there? Gotta figure out what's going on in this area.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
What's in mind?
Have they made
Demands?
any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Thank you.
You must die now, human.
Oh god. Guess they also had these assholes locked and loaded. Bitch. Faint energy reflection. That answer would be good. That would be good to have.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards. Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting
Shit.
your time.
There we go.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Talk
Can we
about
talk
this.
about this?
Father chose not to talk to the directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Not a patient person. Jurassic measure, being selfish.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Keep an open mind. I understand.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
The most fastidious for certain must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Abort command override and resume normal functions.
Oh, sweet. Okay, sweet. They unlocked it.
Operating at full capacity.
You have a lot to learn. If you're really
Sweet. I actually got people to like me.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
Used to it.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
I have to let this one slide because I would do the same thing.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Greetings, ma'am.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Wasn't too sure if I was on the right one.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Proud to help. How close we are. I'm the only one. Get it done.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
personal feeling, pointless struggles, your
daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
tragedy, fall, unnecessary difficulty, your annihilation, dire consequences.
tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is
The ground, looking bright, out of your control, in safe hands. Looking bright.
and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now
Yes.
it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Diamond City. Someone else. Necessary.
I'll go if it's necessary.
It absolutely is. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Okay. So in Diamond City Market I go. With the Institute technically being under my control, the railroad will become my own enemies. But there's something about it I'm gonna have to put a stop to the plan to free those. Something about this all get telling me. What? Okay. Y'all didn't see anything out there on the
Shopping at night? Diamond City.
Diamond City Radio.
Oh, hi there.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
It gonna lie to me. It not lying to me? Okay. We basically we just walk in And Scott, oh god.
Okay, let's try this.
Hey, I mean,
Guess
hi.
Maybe
does.
this
Again,
goes
the button.
here.
Hi. Alright. Hey.
All right, in you go. Excuse me.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Okay. Just walk in here, install things on her radio station, and just walk right back out like we own the place. I'm just so caring and compassionate that I'll just walk right into your house and just install random things and walk right back out. Even say hi and bye to you before I go.
The commissary is always open. Sustenance packets?
I didn't want to seem threatening. Honestly, want to seem
Remember to conserve power at every
super
opportunity.
helpful. Have to run it all the way around. Okay.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Got it. It's ready.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son,
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Yep. Better be at the door shut.
Change the world.
One high level radiation lights. Say check.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Agreed.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Oh yay, get to attend important directory meetings. Have to try to live up to be basically just like my character's son now. I was gonna say trying to live up to be like father, but I'm his mother, so it's.
I fix one relay.
A lot of us will have a
and two
hard
more
time
start to
accepting
fail.
an outsider as
Actually,
our
stop
next
out.
Well, if y'all would stop blocking the door, y'all would probably stop being able to accept me more, because I'm not just throwing you out my way for a reason.
Good to see you. Feeling well?
Because I want to be able to make it to the meeting. Running around in heels. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Why am I running around in heels? Plus you go like, what's wrong with y'all? Making me hold up, believe I think I'm about to be late. Alright. Let me put away that gun. And of course, even higher. And higher.
We are honored to welcome you.
Still running around in high heels.
My compliments on getting
May I be the first to welcome
B592
you,
back to
ma'am.
us so
We're
quickly.
looking forward to working with you.
What?
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice. I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
What the goal?
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Avoid conflict.
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development? What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision. Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on? Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are. Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
I do.
Apologies. I have an urgent message.
Hi.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z1.
Here's the problem is, I kinda don't want to. I'm thinking about turning my back on the railroad. But I have to be fair enough to tell him personally.
Time is of the essence.
I know time is of the essence. Thank you very much.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today.
Check robotics.
I'm hoping that there's something I could say that will change things.
What took R5 so long to reach you? We must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
I will help. But I don't want that to go on. Got about full help.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
And it's a mistake. Right thing to do.
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by who. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Doesn't matter. Not important. They're allies.
I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know. But these people, with their twisted ideology, they seek to undermine everything the Institute stands for. Surely you can see that.
They won't stop. They're no threat. That to us.
They want freedom for the sense, that's all. They're not a threat to the Institute.
Of course, they claim they're about rights and freedom for synths. But those misguided notions have led to countless acts of violence.